Alo, Jaja Damia, Amia, 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 Uro Mujaba Gono, Daru, Daru, Daru.
After paying homage to Buddha image in the morning, she eats the breakfast with her family. The family is chatting about their daily works during breakfast. Although she does not possess an affluent lifestyle, she has a warm family life. Her name is Wei Ma Lui. She is heading to the training course, which gives an opportunity to chase her dream. This training course is given by a local civil society organization aimed at providing employment opportunities for the disadvantaged women.
Midazu set the Yashi by Ako, Midazu Colonia, Ma Ima Angezo, or Ako Donga Amani Yashi, a Pio Miovana, Ma di Fuesima, Dima Lolo, or Nima Abidebono. I read a Nima Didom, I see where you call it, I see what Manima say when I do Fuesi Yauda Bono. Minaviso Gunai, Nenivice and Anaibo. Making solutions and I to miss at the 9 at the Vama, I had the you know English, I know English do it. You would on the city, which is not called late in Midabono, and you English at the now we don't my computer. A career of Naiva Babulus or Dimali, and Nangaza Kajago, English, I think, Yauli, Google, Ale Angebono, Dimane, Utido Bonjima machine and movie, the Yale Chow, Yale Ang and Adido Lona Mamla, to Burang and Alebam last week, a Kakero Shigera, Google, Emane. Dila, no English, Timaja foreign arrivals or now do it come Mimazala Metapule, down or Siamaso, Maru, Manager, and Yena machine now, so Zakabian Bidu Mayal.
Yangon Bakehouse is Myanmar-based social business founded in 2012. With the aim of providing employment opportunities for Myanmar disadvantaged women, this culinary training course, volunteered by Australian instructors, is as part of Australian Volunteers for International Development AVID plan, which is funded by an Australian government. So it brings benefits to the society. The training course is jointly provided by INGOs, NGOs and Yangon Bakehouse. The 10-month course has 2 terms and only 12 trainees are allowed each year. During the first 3 months of class-based training course, the trainees are taught theories of cuisines, cooking styles, empirical kitchen skill, basic English language, and life skill, including knowledge of health and social affairs. During the second 7 months, the trainees have to learn the cuisines empirically. English language is also taught at the training as it is important in hotel industry.
AVID places volunteers in different countries around the Asia-Pacific region and also in Africa. And so I'm one of about 30 volunteers who are working here in Myanmar as part of the program. I was here a few years ago. I did some teaching with another program. And before that, I also did some teaching in Thailand. Yes, I really enjoy volunteer teaching in the region. I was new to teaching when I first started, so planning my lessons and pitching my language at the right level for the students so they understood what I was asking them to do. But as I have gotten more experience, I found this easier to do. And also, I mean, the students here, they're so eager to learn, and they're so respectful of their teachers, which is something that maybe is a little different to how things are back in Australia, where I'm from. So that's always a pleasure to teach here, really. We study vocabulary related to the kitchen and the restaurant, also customer service language that the apprentices will need to use when they're working in our restaurants. And we try to make it as fun as possible for them. We play a lot of games, and I think they have a good time.
You always start on the root side, yeah? Straight down through, and then on the side.
The 27-year experienced chef takes a main responsibility in teaching the cooking class in this training course.
Remember I told you the restaurant's very busy. You need to save as much time as possible. So once you have your tomato leaves done, you can then put them on top of each other, and we're going to cut tomato bruma. Well, the AVID program is an Australian government-funded volunteer program. So the Australian government basically sponsors volunteers to come over and use their skills to try and help out in areas of need. So we have quite a few volunteers in Myanmar at the moment. We have over 30, and we have hundreds all around the world, all throughout Asia Pacific and Africa. My role over here is as a culinary trainer. So I've come to Yangon Bakehouse, which it's an organisation which supports local and Myanmar people and disadvantaged females. And so we teach them the skills, cooking skills and life skills and computer skills. My role is obviously the culinary side of things, so we teach them how to cook food and how to give them opportunity to get jobs in the booming Western restaurant and hotel market. My program is for 2 years, so I'll be here for quite a while. So far I'm just loving it. The Burmese people are just amazing. Everyone's so friendly, make you feel very, very welcome. Sometimes it can be difficult when you're coming to a foreign country and you're leaving your friends and your family behind, but my experience so far has been wonderful. It's been really, really amazing. I feel very lucky to have this opportunity. So we do everything from cold cooking, hot cooking to baking. So we go through, teach them how food hygiene, food safety, knife skills, how to make fruit platters, cut vegetables, how to make salads, sandwiches, and then we do a hot section where I teach them how to make Italian dishes, and they make lasagna and spaghetti bolognese and a few favourite home Western-style cooking methods. And then they spend a month in our pastry kitchen, and they get to learn how to bake cookies and cakes and cheesecakes and all different types of desserts. They do bread making. They learn quite a lot. It's a very intense 3-month period. And then after that, they spend 10 months working in our different outlets, our different sites, and get experience in the retail side of things and the a la carte side of things. So they really do get a good opportunity to develop some good skills that they can then use later on in life.
To become a good chef, it needs passion and aspiration. A chef has to stand for several hours a day.
Oh, that's beautiful,
So it is a tiring work and not easy to attend the training for 10 consecutive months.
That's great. That's looking really good.
But as for Mawi Malui, who is chasing her dream, she seems to be happy for learning the culinary skill.
ဒီမှာ kitchen ပိုင်းရယ် bakery ပိုင်းရယ် နောက် front of house ဆိုအဖျော်ပိုင်းပေါ့နော်အဲ့ 3 မျိုးရှိပါတယ်ဟို kitchen ပိုင်းမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် hot kitchen နဲ့ cold kitchen ဆိုပြီးတော့ 2 မျိုးရှိပါတယ်ညီမတို့အဲ့ဒါတော့တင်ပြပါပြီပေါ့နော်အခုတင်နေရတော့ bakery ပိုင်းပေါ့နော် bakery မှာပေါင်မုတ်ဖုတ်တယ်ကိတ်မုတ်အဲ့လိုလုပ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အခု front of house ကတော့မတင်ရသေးပါဘူးဟုတ်ညီမအဓိကစိတ်ဝင်စားအဖျော်ပိုင်းပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီမှာအကုန်လုံးတင်နေရဆိုတော့အကုန်လုံးစိတ်ဝင်စားပါတယ်ဒီဟာတွေကအားလုံးကောင်းပါတယ်အင်္ဂလိပ်ဆရာဆိုတဲ့သူကိုမနားမလဲတဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော်ဒီရှာရှင်းပြပါတယ်သူလည်းသူတက်နိုင်တော့ပေါ့နော်ကိုရီးယားလည်းကိုနားလဲနိုင်အောင်ကြိုးစားပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့သူကအဲ့လိုမျိုးတော်တော်ရှင်းပြပါတယ်နားလဲအောင်လို့ပေါ့နော်ကိုရီးနားမလဲတဲ့စကားလုံးတွေတော်တော်များနားလဲပါတယ်ဟုတ်
This training course is aimed at improving the livelihood of disadvantaged women who have lack of job opportunities, thus contributing towards community development.
Yeah, very good.
40% of those who completed the course are employed at Yangon Bakehouse, whereas 60% are employed at other upscale restaurants.
Very good. Everyone, round of applause. Thank you.
ကျင်းတန်းခေါ်ယူရန်အစပေါ့နော်သူတို့ကိုအလုပ်ဒီ employment the cha business cafe တွေမှာ employment လုပ်ပေးတာအဆုံးကျမတာဝန်ယူပါတယ်တင်နန်းပြီးသွားလို့သူတို့အလုပ်ဝင်သွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာတော့မှကျမတို့3လပေါ့နော်3လကျမတို့ရဲ့ဒီ partner ဒီအလုပ်ဒီစီးပွားရေးနဲ့ပေါ့နော် partner ဖြစ်တဲ့ဥမာ cafe ဆို cafe နဲ့ပေါ့နော်ကျမတို့အဲ့ဒီ boss နဲ့ကျမသွားပြီးမှဘလို့လဲအဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့နော်3လလုံးကျမတို့ follow up လုပ်တယ်အဲ3လသူ့ရဲ့ probation အောင်သွားပြီဆိုတဲ့ခါကျမှသူ win time ဖြစ်သွားပြီဆိုတဲ့ခါကျမှကျမတို့ကနောက်ဆုတ်နေလိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လို active role ထဲမှာမနေတော့ဘူးနောက်ဆုတ်နေလိုက်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့သူ့မှာဘာခက်ခဲပဲရှိလားကျမတို့ကတော့အမြဲတမ်းပေါ့နော် welcome နဲ့ကျမတို့ကူညီဖြည့်ရှင်းပေးပါတယ်ရှင်
The open-up economy of the country generates many employment opportunities. This training course is focused on the Eastern and Western cuisines as well as food hygiene so that the trainees are employed at Eastern and Western restaurants.
Very good point. That's a very good point.
We have a very thorough food hygiene and food safety curriculum, so we make sure that everything all the standards that are in the Western world, we are doing it here. I think we are setting the trend in Yangon for how we train our staff. In most countries, when you learn to become a chef, you work in a job and you do your training at TAFE and you have to pay to do that. It costs a lot of money to become a chef. Whereas with our students, we pay them for us to teach them. So they're getting an opportunity to still have a life at home, still look after their family, look after their children, not have to worry about money and come and learn new skills. And I think it's a wonderful thing.
ကိုဒီမှာအလုပ်ကမြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဒီမှာလုံးဝပေါ့နော်အလုပ်စလုပ်ပြီးအလုပ်ငန်းအတွေ့အကြုံယူပါနိုင်ငံခြားသွားခြင်းတွေပါနိုင်ငံခြားနေပြီးမှကိုမြန်မာနိုင်ငံပြန်လာပြီး chef တယောက်ဖြစ်ခြင်းတယ်
She, Wimalwin, is learning culinary skills without feeling downhearted and chasing her dream with perseverance. Yangon Bakehouse is one of her steps towards achievements.
အရင်ကဆိုရင်ညီမလူတွေနဲ့ဆက်ဆံအဲ့ပေါ့လူများနဲ့ဆက်ဆံခါကိုအဆင်မပြေဘူးလို့ထင်ရပါတော့အခုဒီမှာ2လလောက်ရှိပြီဒါလောက်တဲ့ခါမှာဗာဖြစ်လူအများနဲ့ဆက်ဆံအဆင်ပြေလာပေါ့နော်ကိုအဲ့လို confidence ရှိရပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးအဆင်ပြေပါအားလုံးအဲ့လိုမျိုးဆက်ဆံရတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီတစ်ခုပါပဲငါပြောင်းတော့ဟုတ်တဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ကြားလာတဲ့ခါကျကိုယုံကြည်မှုရှိတာပေါ့နော်ငါလုံနိုင်ပါတယ်ငါပြောနိုင်ပါတယ်ဆိုတာအဲ့လိုယုံကြည်မှုလေးတော့ရှိတာပေါ့စကြတဲ့နဲ့အခက်ခဲလေးတော့ရှိပါတယ်အခုလက်ရှိရနေတဲ့ဘဝကတော့ဖျားပေးတဲ့အတိုင်းပါပဲဒါပေမဲ့ပေါ့နော်ကိုဒီအခုလက်ရှိဘဝကိုစူးစမ်းမှာကိုပဲလေကိုစူးစမ်းရင်ကိုစူးစမ်းတော့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဘဝတိုးတက်မှာပဲဒီလိုမျိုးတင်တဲ့နေပုံတွေအများကြီးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတော့ပြီးတော့မိန်းကလေးတွေလည်းအများကြီးထောက်ကူဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဗောနော်အဲ့လိုတကယ်လိုအပ်နေတဲ့လူတွေအတွက်ဆိုတကယ်ကိုအထောက်ကူဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ဒီမှာတင်တဲ့တက်နေရဆိုပေမဲ့ဟိုအချိန်ကုန်တယ်ဆိုပေမဲ့ကိုယ့်အတွက်ပြန်ပြီးအထောက်ပံ့ပေးရလေအဲ့လိုလာစားပေးတဲ့ဟာမျိုးဗောနော်ဒီမှာဆိုထမင်းနဲ့ကျွေးရလေဘာမှပူစရာမလိုအဲ့လိုမျိုး
I think Myanmar students are great, particularly at English. I think compared to other students that I've taught in Thailand, at least, I find that Myanmar students pick up English really quickly. Waymar Lewin is definitely one of the standout students in the class. I mean, her English was good coming in, but she has also picked up a lot, and she's certainly taken in everything that's been taught in the class. But there are a number of other standout students, and also some who came in with a lower level of English who've really raised their level as well. But I think also the English is something which they will use in their work, but also outside of the work, maybe for future educational opportunities or things like this. I think that the English will always be useful for them, especially as things change in the country. All young women are very eager to learn, and I think all going to make great chefs or restaurateurs one day.
အတွေ့အကြုံတွေပါတိတ်မရှိသေးတဲ့အပြင်အတွေ့အကြုံရအလုပ်အရင်ဆုံးလုပ်ကြည့်မှာနော်လုပ်ကြည့်ပြီးပါလို့ရှိရင်ကိုတကယ်တက်ပြီးကျွမ်းကျင်ပြီဆိုပြီးကိုနိုင်ငံမှာပဲကိုပိုင်ဆိုင်တက်ဆိုင်ဖွင့်မယ်ပါနော်ဖွင့်မိသားလို့ရှိရင်ပို့ပြီးတော့အဆင့်မြင့်နေပါနော်စီးပွားရေးလုပ်ငန်းရှင်တယောက်ဖြစ်အောင်ကြိုးစားမယ်လို့ကြီးမှန်းထားတာပေါ့
လောလောဆယ်တော့ကျမတို့ရန်ကုန်မှာပဲ base လုပ်တော့များသောအားဖြင့်အမျိုးသမီးတွေကရန်ကုန်မှာဖြစ်ပါရန်ကုန်ကအမျိုးသမီးတွေဖြစ်တဲ့ဒလလိုင်းတာယာအင်းစိန်မြောက်ဥက္ကလာတို့ဘက်ကအမျိုးသမီးတွေများပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့ကျမတို့ဒီ Parish Women Education Foundation ဆိုတဲ့ရှမ်းပြည်မှာရှိတဲ့ foundation တစ်ခုထဲနဲ့ကျမတို့ဆက်သွယ်နိုင်သေးတယ်လောလောဆယ်ဆယ်မှာဒီတခြားရန်ကုန်ပြင်ပပေါ့နော်ရန်ကုန်ပြင်ပနေရာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒါပေမဲ့2016မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျမတို့ PFC ဆိုတဲ့ Partner for Change နဲ့ပေါ့နော်ဆက်ဆက် ပြီးမှကျမတို့အင်းလေးကအမျိုးသမီးတွေကိုဒီတင်တန်းတူအဖြစ်နဲ့ခေါ်ယူသွားဖို့ရှိတယ်ကျမတို့တင်တန်း program လေးနဲ့ရှင်းပြပြီးသူတို့နဲ့ partner လုပ်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင်ကျမတို့ဒီရှမ်းပြည်ရလာတယ်အင်းလေးရလာတယ်ကျမတို့ရဲ့တင်တန်းတူတွေဟာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တင်တန်းပြီးသွားတာနဲ့သူတို့ရဲ့နေရမှာပဲemployment တစ်ခုကိုရရှိနိုင်ဖို့အတွက်ကျမတို့မျှော်လင့်ပြီးမှကျမတို့လှုပ်ဆောင်နေတာရှိပါတယ်ရှင်
Yangon Bakehouse is a guarantee for the life of disadvantaged women, which presents the opportunity to build their capacity to shape their future.
So any underprivileged females out there, we want to empower them. We want to make women strong. We want to make them as strong and has as much opportunity, as much respect as what the men do in this country. And I think it's very important. I think we are doing a good job in choosing the right ones. Maybe one of these girls will become an executive chef like me, and maybe I might work for them. I've worked with a lot of wonderful female chefs in my career, 27 years in the industry, and I've worked with some very amazing female chefs.
လုပ်ငန်းတွေကြုံနေယူအောင်ပဲပြီးကြရင်ကိုတက်ကြွပြီးတော့ဘောနော်ကိုယူစားပြီးဆိုရင်ညီမလေးနိုင်ငံခြားထွက်ဖို့စဉ်းစားထားပါနိုင်ငံခြားထွက်ပြီးပြန်လာပြီးဘောနော်ကိုပိုင်ဆိုင်လေးဖွင့်ဖို့စဉ်းစားထားပါတယ်
Life is like a roller coaster. Grasping the opportunity and taking advantage of it is a window to success. The women from Yangon Bakehouse are like that. They are pursuing their dreams without giving up their life. They are willing to extend their hands to the needy people.
Tami အခုဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အင်္ဂလိပ်စာရေးလည်းအများကြီးပြောတတ်နေပါတယ်ကွန်ပျူတာလည်းကျွမ်းကျင်သုံးတတ်နေပါတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့အချက်ပြုံးနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့လည်းအားလုံးနားလည်နေပါတယ်သမီးတို့မျိုးရေချက်ထားပြီးတော့ဘွာပန်းနာရှာလန်းချင်နေတဲ့သူတွေအတွက်အခွင့်အရေးဆိုအများကြီးရှိပါတယ်အောင်မြင်မှုကလည်းလက်တကမ်းပါပါပဲဒီမှာအမျိုးသမီးလေးတွေလည်းသမီးတို့ပဲစူးစမ်းကြပါလို့အများကြီးအားပေးနေပါတယ်